got pretty good. So that was fun, but sexuality and relationships was never, I mean, it was just, you just didn't even talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this was before I even came out to myself. So the first time I came out, I was coaching a women's basketball team in Iowa. And my boss had warned me, if you come out, like he knew it before I did. I just ignored it. It just went right over my head when he said, he said, if you come out while you're here, you will be fired. And I didn't realize then what he was saying. Well, 2 years later, I was like, I need to come out, and I went, oh, I'm going to be fired. So I quit. So I literally gave up the one thing I loved to do, which was coach women's basketball. And it was like being paid to play, you know, and I was good at it. I had a hard time recruiting because the school was so shitty. I really didn't want to talk those girls into coming to school there, but it was just, I mean, that was my life. And I think that was one way that I hid my sexuality for so long, was being a basketball coach. And I was around, again, other lesbians, because lesbians were basketball coaches and basketball players, so that was nice. But the sex part was never, the social part was there, but not the sex part. So then when I decided at 34 I really did want to have sex once in a while or sometime in my life, I thought I had to quit my basketball job because, and I really did at that time. This was 1989, something like that. And there was maybe one or two coaches nationally there was one nationally who was an out basketball coach, and she lost her job a couple of years later. And there were 3 or 4 that were really, really good coaches that were not out. They were closeted, but people started to know that they were lesbians and stuff. So you just couldn't be out.